This is everything you need to know about the big update coming tomorrow. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? Nugget here. Coming with you today with the update overview. So guys, we have the update on the 31st of July, the final end to the month and the biggest update this month. We are getting some very nice and juicy content tomorrow. So let's go ahead and talk about each and everything coming in tomorrow's update. But before we get into any of that, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that other good stuff. Now let's talk new content. So as far as the story mode goes, new chapters will be added to the main story. Normal and hard mode, we're gonna have the hidden chapters. Now this one I saw on the Sharp stream. It looks very interesting, very juicy. We've got Strange Mana as a main story. A series of Renegades is also on a main story, and then some side missions. Looks like some side hunter missions maybe. I see the Justia Guild. Looks like Alicia Blancs' faction, so I'm very interested to play that out because, you know, we got that lovely A6 Alicia Blanc, so should be fun, should be nice, and should be lovely. And if you're watching this beforehand, we're actually going to be streaming the second this update goes live, so make sure you guys tune into that. We're going to also get a Miami Mirai. All right, that's probably like the second time I said her name out loud, so bear with me as I butcher her name. Her exclusive weapon, Bunny Bun, will also be added. If we keep on going, this is how she looks. This is her character design. She is an SSR Wind Assassin Hunter, so it's going to be very interesting to see how she plays. It looks like there's going to be an upcoming wind meta. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. We're going to get new Sun Jinwoo weapons though, so if you see on here, we're going to get this secured Marlin board, and this update is going to be an SSR water weapon, and it's a fish, right? But I'm going to be interested to see how this plays. It honestly looks like filler weapons, but always good to get some more weapons in the game. New weapons for hunters SSR. We're talking durable, sturdy, spiky shark water gun will also be added. We can obtain these through events. I'm very interested to see how these work as well. We're also going to get new character skins, so costumes that can be purchased or obtained through events. We got the boy Sun Jinwoo on summer vacation, the glasses, the shirts, the shoes or sandals, and the shorts. It looks very nice, very lovely. And then Mirai is also getting her own cool little outfit, not to mention stunning Chahe, and she's getting the scorching sun, and then the lovely Lady Libor is also getting her summer night dream. If we keep on going, there's something to talk about here. We're talking about the new custom dye system added. So a dye system, and basically TLDR with this whole section, we're going to be getting new hunter outfits and new hunter color variants. So there's going to be a nice little addition of color schemes, different outfits for your hunters, so it'll make the customization of everything look a lot more sweeter. If we move forward, we got the boy Serbi, so we're getting a new shadow tomorrow, and this is going to be fire because all team members crit hit damage will increase by his shadow's authority. Now I'm very excited to work with Serbi. Honestly, I'm hoping that the percentages on there look pretty good. If we move on forward, we're getting an expansion on the max level and activity funds. So before it was level 80, this is going to 85, and then before the max activity funds tier was 38, now it's going to 40, and then gates is going from a difficulty of 33 to 35. And we must not forget, we're getting more Workshop of Brilliant Light difficulty, so we're gonna get the hard mode difficulty in Workshop of Brilliant Light. You know we gotta play this almost immediately, and then in this, both wind and water attributes are going to be recommended, so they're giving us more variety there. I'm not sure if they want us to take Mirai there, but we're gonna see how that's working. We're getting new instance and encore boss missions, and it's going to be fire here. On the instant side, we're getting Kargalgan and Cursed Giant Alberg, and then on the encore mission sides, we're getting Scorching, Lava Stone Guardian, and Pursuing Death Stalker. We're also getting 4 different artifact sets, so we're going to get Crimson Knight, Cleric, Period, Periodot and Obsidian, and these are going to be very nice, very lovely. And 2 of these are right side accessories, and then the other 2 are left side accessories. So we're gonna very much test all these out, see how they're looking, see what's the best ones to use. Not to mention that we're gonna get new artifact levels for our older accessories. So think beast set, think champion on the field, think holy knight set, toughness set. Those are going to be introduced to rare, heroic, and a legendary, which is basically level 75, 70, and 65. There's also going to be artifacts that can be obtained through summer vacation events, and this is described here. We have hot summer and romantic seashell, and then you can see the 2 and 4 set effects. Honestly, this 4 set looks crazy. Users crit hit damage increases by 32%, really reminiscent of that toughness set, but we'll see how it works in the game a little bit later. We're getting artifact salvage feature permanently. So I say permanently because artifact salvage was here a while ago for May salvage project when workshop initially dropped. So that's coming back, and that's going to be very nice and lovely. If we continue, of course, we're going to get Mirai's Hunter Archive story and secret library. That's going to be added so people can very much play around with that. We're getting 4 more Hunter exclusive SR weapons, and that might have been a long way of saying it, but SR Hunter exclusive weapons. We're gonna get Decisions, First Bloom, Sweet Life, and Intuition for Park, Han, Joe, and then the other Park as well. And then not to mention various new events for the summer check-in event. Man, make sure you guys do all these type of events. You always want to dominate every event going on to make the max of your profits. And then we have some improvements and changes to the game. Malin Fisher is going to come to the custom draw. We already knew this. There's going to be a balance for certain hunters and blessing stones, and then the attack, defense, and HP values for shadows will be generally increased, hoping to see that that's going to be, you know, much more viable. The duration of the commander that appears when using shadow skills will be extended. Very nice, very lovely. If we're talking content difficulty adjustments, the attack and HP of enemies in certain story mode chapters will be reduced. So these are the bosses from here. We got Midas, Vulcan, Barca, Iceberg, Egress, Kang, and Cerberus. The boss level recommended combat power for tier 1 and 2 of Saman's core missions will be reduced. So we got Serbi and Arachnid, reduced boss level and reduced recommended CP. Now, let's talk Battlefield of Time new season. The combat balance for Battlefield of Time new season will be adjusted, and these are the details here. They're going to change the damage dealt from elemental weakness from 150 to 200%. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. And then, of course, we already have the other basic, you know, stats and details. Battlefield of Time, there is going to be adjusting it, and you can read the rest there if you need to. When it comes to Battlefield of Trials, we're changing up a few things, and rules will apply to both player and hunter floors. We got protective strike, hand-to-hand combat, and on the hunter side we got warm up and mana unlocked. So it looks very nice, very lovely. Very excited to get back into the challenges and clearing those. And then we're getting something craftable. Mana power elixir 2 and 3s will be craftable. That's going to be very nice. This looks like the recommended, so you're going to need 25 of the mana power elixir 1, 10 advanced mana crystals, and 30k gold to craft 5 mana power elixir 2s, and then the same spread, but 20 mana crystals this time and 50k gold for the mana power 3s. And who doesn't have an abundance of this? But let's talk challenges. We're getting new challenge chapters, which of course give you 10 custom draw tickets at the end of each and every one of these, so that's going to be nice. We're getting more gates. We got armory slots for the armory. Change 1 through 6 will be added to the armory. Very nice, very lovely. The reward list for destruction chest upon clearing power destruction will also be updated. We'd love to see it. And then some monster patterns in Workshop of Brilliant Light will also be adjusted. So honestly, very, very much a lovely update. And then of course we've got, you know, changes to the shop. And as we can read a little bit early, let's see what's the free rewards. If we're looking for Sun Jinoo upgrades. This one's free. His level 81 achievement, you're getting some gold, some mark of time. His level 82, you're getting 100 traces, 300k gold. His 83, 300 traces, 10 tier 3 gems, that's pretty good. 84, 30k gold, some fragments, some essence, and then 85, 100 powders of blessings, 200 rune fragments, and then another 300k gold. And those are just the free rewards, right? But I think that's all the free rewards that we are gonna bother talking about. But yeah, guys, honestly, very, very big update in the works for us. What do you guys think about the update so far? I'm very, very, very excited to get into this stream as soon as the update hits and get you guys some nice juicy content out. But until then, let me know your thoughts about the newest update below. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.